We've got 4 minutes of one's gameplay here. Let's break the news. The St. Louis Blues are infected. We made this video for the Tampa Bay Lightning when it came out to the public that several Lightning members and staff all came positive with the beer bug. Well, we have the same thing here with the St. Louis Blues. According to the updates on Twitter, Jeremy Rutherford has the source. The Blues are canceling their practices due to multiple beer bug positive tests. Now, it goes to an Athletic article, which I'll leave in the description. If you have The Athletic, you can read this article in full. But for those of you who don't have The Athletic, you can still see some pretty juicy information just over here in the preview before it goes over, fades to white, and says, get 30 days of free access, etc. Take a look at what it says over here. It starts out by saying that the Blues are indeed canceling some practices. It also talks about the ice sheet in which the Blues were using for their practices in the past. Centene Community Ice Center in Maryland Heights, Missouri. They used it on Thursday, but it also says that they did not hold their practices that were scheduled for Friday. They are not going to practice on Saturday or Sunday, but they're expected to continue practicing on Monday. Here's the big kicker though, and it's still in the preview of the Athletic article, so if you don't have the Athletic, you can still see this on the preview. The facility, which has 3 sheets of ice and private dressing rooms for the Blues, was being used by the public on Friday. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know why the St. Louis Blues are practicing at a facility that is being used by the public. Missouri is kind of okay when it comes to their beer bug cases. As of today, July 3rd, they have 23,100 confirmed cases. It's actually on the lower side of things when you take a look at all the 50 states in the US of A. But still, why are they practicing at a place that's publicly used? Should you not be more careful by isolating players and keeping them in an environment that is not going to have access to the public? I know the Blues practice here on Thursday, but the public usage of this area was on Friday. I get it's not on the same day, it may have even been a day after. But still, the Blues are expected to come back on Monday to this same facility. And now you have multiple players who are positive for the beer bug. Is this not going to get worse if you continue being in a place that literally had public people going over and just doing whatever they wanted on Friday? Unless you guys sanitize everything, I don't really know the safety precautions on that and how effective that would be. When it came to the Tampa Bay Lightning being infected, I was like, okay, you know what, I kind of get it. Florida is one of the worst states when it comes to confirmed beer bug cases. They are 4th behind New York, California, and Texas. It's understandable to see why some Tampa Bay Lightning members would have gotten infected because, hey, it's Florida. But Missouri, man, Missouri is down there. They're not one of these hotspots for the beer bug. So it's up to the St. Louis Blues to take all precautions and practice in a place that's actually secluded and away from the public. Okay, I don't know if I'm really maybe there's some other details that I'm missing here. Obviously, I'll leave a link in the description to the Athletic article. It just tells you that, hey, the Blues are indeed stopping up their practices, and we will see what happens later on. But for now, we have another team that is infected. The Tampa Bay Lightning guys, hopefully it's been a long enough time for them to recover from this, but for the Blues guys, I'm not really too sure. I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye.